Hey, so today in the knife shop, we're going to make us a little clamp or a vise for hidden tang knives like antlers or stacked leather or wood, where you have, the tang and the handle fits over it. And so you need a way to squeeze these two together really tightly when you glue it so you can get a really tight finish. And then for me with antlers, I pin them with a brass pin so that they can't come off. And so I've tried using, clamps and such, and it doesn't work, especially with the with horns, because the horn's not straight, it's rounded. So anyway, all you need to do this, it doesn't cost, but I think I spent around 20 bucks on this. I got 5/16 2-foot long all thread at Lowe's. I bought 4 pieces of that, and I'll show you when I'm done what it looks like, and you'll see. I'm giving you kind of a material list. I got 4 2-foot long 5/16 all threads. I have 8 5/16 nuts. I have 12 5/16 washers, and I have 4 5/16 wing nuts. So you can screw it down with your thumbs, up top. So I also have some G-Flex tape. You could use rubber as well, but I'm going to glue that on the top where the handle goes, so the handle doesn't slide. It just makes it sticky so the handle won't move. I'm going to try this G-Flex and see how I like it, because I've got some of it and I don't need it for anything else. And then a 5/16 inch drill bit. There's really not much to this. I've got a board that I'm going to use to cut the 3 pieces of wood, 2 pieces of wood that I need. It's about an inch board I have. I don't know where it came from. Anyway, it's heavy and thick. It's got a good grain, and so when the knife, is pushing down in, it'll resist that. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So I'm going to go on and start making the pieces, and I'll stop maybe halfway through or whatever and show you kind of what I'm doing, and then I'll try to show you a finished product when I get done with it. Okay, it took me 20 minutes or something to get this made, so that's what it's for. I may end up cutting the length of these off. I left them 24 inches because I have a couple of pretty good sized Bowie knives that I'm planning to make. So I'm just going to leave them the length for now, but that's what they're for. It's so that you can glue the handle to the blade with a hidden tang, and you can tighten these down. If you want to get a nice snug pin, you can. Sometimes you can you drill the pin afterwards. On these I drilled them before. Anyway, you got 4 bolts on the bottom with washers, piece of wood, 4 bolts with washers on the top. The knife just goes down into the wood. There's my G-Flex or rubber. You can glue in rubber wherever you want. That's just so the handle doesn't slide. I drilled these holes 5/16 on the bottom because they're the same size as the all thread, and I just threaded the all thread into the wood and then put the washers to hold in place. I drilled these larger at 3/8 so the wood will slide up and down. And then on top I have washers with wing nuts so I can tighten it down. Very simple. Nice little way to be able to clamp your clamp your handles onto hidden tang knives. Or if you want to do a stacked leather, what you do with that is I'll end up drilling a hole here so that the tang is all the way through the leather stack, and so that lets the tang go up through the wood, and then you can press down on the leather. So that's what I'll do in the future when I do a stacked leather handle. Most of the time I do either antler or a wood hidden tang, and this will let you clamp those down nice and tight. It's way easier than trying to use a clamp. It just, the clamps don't stay on, especially when you have, an antler which isn't straight. So it just wants to slide out. Even the base of it's not really straight. So anyway, hope this helps you. It's a really easy way to make one. I've probably got 20 or 25 bucks in this, and like I said, a half hour. Very simple. And please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate that. My YouTube channel has a fair amount of content on it, and I put content on it every week. And it's Todd Trulock Knives on YouTube. I also have Facebook, Todd Trulock Knives, and my Instagram is Todd Trulock Knives. So anyway, I'll see you later. Have a good day.